Hey guys, and welcome to a little champion spotlight review for the new champion Kled, the new Yordle. I'm pretty fucking happy that it's a Yordle. He kinda looks like Gnar riding on a dino, kinda-ish. Mixed maybe with a gangplank because he has the head and the gun. So yeah, Kled. Before we look at his abilities, let's read the little lore here. The Cantankerous Cavalier. Noxian soldiers say a lot of things about the murderous Yordle known as Kled. They claim he fought in every campaign ever waged by the Noxian legions, acquired every possible military title, and has never once backed down from a fight. These claims, like all stories about folk heroes, are dubious. But one part of Kled's legend is undeniable. When he rides into battle on Skaarl, his cowardly steed, the Cantankerous Cavalier fights furious to protect what's his and to take whatever he can get. I'm sorry there were some words I can't pronunciate that well, but I hope it was alright. So this little Yordle is not to be taken unseriously. He got a lot of medals, and how about we look at his amazing abilities now. Let's start off with the passive, which is gonna be, of course, his trusty lizard. Passive, Skaarl, the cowardly lizard. Kled's semi-trusty mount Skaarl has its own health bar and takes damage in Kled's place when the two ride together. Any bonus health Kled picks up through items, runes and masteries also apply to Skaarl's. When the lizard life bar is whittled down to 0, it'll run for the hills, leaving Kled to fight alone. When fighting solo, Kled's ability changes and he gains movement speed while heading toward enemy champions. Kled can restore Skaarl's courage and bring the Craven critter back by attacking towers, champions or epic monster. This is such a new, cool, unique thing that doesn't look like it's gonna be complete bullshit, so I'm pretty happy about it. Let's look at the passive. Oh my god. There we see him. They didn't show how he runs away, they only show here how he gets him again by attacking and stacking that little rage bar. That's actually kinda like Gnar, and I'm guessing that can be pretty frustrating if you're about to get it and then die, or it can be frustrating for the enemies if you're about to die and then you get Gnar. Or does it stack at some health? I think if you get that red bar there full, then you're good. Let's move over to the Q ability, which already looks pretty damn amazing. Q mounted, so only when he rides his trusty snake looking thing. Bear trap on a rope. Kled throws a literal bear trap tied to a piece of rope, dealing damage to all enemies it passes through and attaching to the first enemy champion. If the Cantankerous Cavalier sticks close to the struck target for a couple of seconds, he'll reel in the rope, pulling his hapless target towards him while applying a slow and a decent chunk of damage. This ability deals bonus damage to minions. So this is basically bringing the LeBlanc walking the dog to a whole nother level. Let's look at it. Right? Yeah, he's literally walking the dog. That is pretty damn amazing. Let's look at the other Q, which is unmounted. So if the little snake thingy runs away from you, you get a pocket pistol. Kled fires his gun, blasting a wad of bullets in a target direction and knocking himself backwards. So this is pretty much like a little Graves ultimate, I would say. Boop. Yeah, pretty much. But it kind of looks like a normal shot from Graves with like the look of a mini Misfortune ult, but with the knockback of a Graves ult. Amazing. Alright, let's move over to his W, which there is no mounted or unmounted version, just his normal passive. Violent Tendencies, passive. Of course he's gonna have that, he's a little angry Yordle. Kled's basic attack causes him to frenzy, granting attack speed to his next 4 basic attacks. The 4th frenzied blow deals bonus damage based on a percentage of the target's max health. Damn. Bam, bam, bam. Damn, that last hit looks really fucking amazing. And can I just say that I fucking love the design of this? I just love this compact... I don't know, I just love everything about him. His weapon, his little lizard thingy, and the guy himself. I'm 100% gonna play the shit out of him when he comes out. let's move over to the E. Jousting, mounted only. So if you're that little guy, when the snake leaves you, you can't even use your E. Kled and Skaarl dash towards a target area, dealing damage to the enemy in their path and temporarily gaining a burst of movement speed. If Jousting strikes a champion or large monster, Kled and Skaarl can reactivate the ability to dash back through the struck target, again dealing damage. So you kind of have like, you can initiate once, run away a little and initiate again. Let's look at it. Zoop, then you have this little thing that is indicating where you fly after that. Damn, that is a pretty neat ability. I can see some sick dodges and outplays coming in with that. And now let's move over to, which I'm not quite sure about if I like it or not. It's called Charge, and it's mounted only as well. Kled and Skaarl charge toward a targeted location, building up a shield and boosting the movement speed of allies in their wake. Skaarl will home on the first enemy encountered, ramming them to deal damage as a percentage of the target max health. So to sum this up, this is pretty much a severe ult combined with a Cyan ult combined in the end with a Y ultimate, because he homes onto the enemy. So it's kind of a really helpful Cyan ult, I'm guessing. Let's look at it. So this is where you home in somewhere. And then you bounce on him. What the fuck? And then you get the shield. You have so many different shields, and then you home in like that. So you got your little passive shield there. Oh, and there you can see the movement speed. Damn, that looks like a freaking ramp for planes to fly on. But I'm not quite sure how I'm liking the ultimate. I think it can be really useful. I think this guy is gonna be pretty fucking damn amazing, but everyone's gonna play the shit out of him, so it's gonna be hard to play him. But I'm really, really excited. I'm not gonna read all this, but let's look at some pictures. Damn, that's some nice art. The lizard. It's fucking... Let's actually watch this laning and skirmishing video as well. Just gonna engage with the Q. Oh, he's gonna use his ult to get him quicker, and then he can home on, and then he can actually... Oh my god, that is pretty fucking sick for ganking actually. And he also has the fucking bear trap. And he can joust onto the enemy. Oh, there's this little thing left, and now we saw how that looks. And the panic sound that plays then. Poor thing. Let's read this quote real quick. If Kled goes too ham, if there's such a thing, nah. And Skaarl abandons him, he got two options to get his body back. Retreat back to base like a damn coward, or do as the voices in his head keep telling him and go more ham. Alright, okay, that's pretty much the champion. All I can say to it is that this champion is freaking amazing, and I think this is probably gonna be a little overpowered maybe, but not gonna be one of these disgusting champions where Riot has to work him out 10 times. At least I'm hoping. But he looks really interesting. Tell me in the comments below what you think. I hope you're having an amazing day. Good.